Well, well, welcome back. And in this story titled Alasah Pishachah. Pishachah generally means ghost. Alasah means a lazy person. Alasah Pishachah means the ghost which is uh, what to say, that here we are trying to make some simile. The simile, a lazy person is equated to a ghost. So this is Alasaha Pishachaha, means the ghost of that laziness. Like we say, that Daridra Pishachaha, like that, Moha Pishachaha. Pishachaha is one entity as per Sanskrit Veda Shastra. Like humans, Pishacha is also treated as one living thing. So that is something very aggressive in nature. Okay, we can see in the picture some old man, he is feeding the cow, some young man and maybe wife, they are talking. Parvatipure Parameshwaraha nama kashchana alasaha asit. So in the Parvatipura, in the name of Parameshwara, some lazy person was there. Balye eva tadiya mata divangata asit. And in his young age, his mother expired. Pita eva tam mahatya pritya poshitavan asit. And father only looked after with a great affection. Parameshwaraha idanim panchavimshati varshiyaha. Panchavimshati means 25. Parameshwara is now 25 years old. Tasya alasyam tavat asit yat saha ekam trinamapi itastataha chalayitum naichati sma. So he was so lazy that he was not even lifting or moving a piece of grass. Trinamapi means a piece of grass. He was not wishing to move here or there. Parameshwarasya subhavam sarve jananti sma. So his nature everyone knows. Ataha gramineshu kopitam jamataram kartum na ichchati sma. And because of that, nobody wants to make him a son-in-law. Ante Duragramasya Kanyam Nagamanimme Parinitavan Parameshwara. So finally he married a girl called Nagamani, who is from Duragramasya Kanya, means who is a girl from a distant village. Nagamani yada patigriham agata tada eva jnatavati yat mama pati alasa shikhamani iti. When Nagamani came to husband's house, she came to know that he is number one lazy person. Alasah, Shikha, Manihi. 3 words are there. Shikha Mani normally used to tell someone who is very popular. Shikha Mani. Shikha means the Brahmins who used to have that Shikha, the Veda Patashala students, they used to have a piece of hair on the top of the head. And the other part of the head is shaved. That is called Shikha. Mani, and for ladies also, ladies used to have a long hair and where they do that matting of hair. That is called Shikha. And Mani means some gem. Normally ladies while dressing, they keep some jewel on that Shikha part. So Shikamani is something which is popularly seen by everybody. Alasah Shikamani means he is number one very popular lazy person. That is the meaning. So Shikamani is generally to give a simile of popular person, not the gem of the head. Ekaha masaha atitaha, 1 month passed by. Patyuhu alasya Puranam vyavaharam drashtum ashaknuvati nagamanihi kadachit patim uktavati. So unable to see this laziness of the husband, she told once, Hey Arya, Adinam me bhavane evam vinakaryam alasyena upavishati chet जीवन यात्रा कथम प्रचलेत. like that. How can we live if all the day you sit like this lazy, with lazy attitude? Bhavataha pita. And she is telling, you see, look at your husband, father. Shashti Varshiyaha. Your father is now 60 years old. Tathapi saha pratidinam krishi kshetre karyam karoti. Even then he goes to field, agri field, and he does work. Yadi bhavata tasya karya sahayam kriyeta, tarhi varam khalu. It is better, if you help him in his field work. Etat shrutva Parameshwaraha nitaram kruddhaha. Hearing this, he became very angry. Saha kopene eva patnim muktavan. So angrily he told to the wife, Kimre idamidanim etat griham agata bhavati maam upadishati va. Are you advising me who came to this house just now? Idamidani means just recently you have entered this house and you are trying to order me or advise me. Kiet dharshtriyam bhavatya. How arrogant you are. Like that he is telling. Adya bhavati vadati. Pitugu sakhayam karotu iti. Today you are telling help in father's work. Shwaha bhavati vadet. And tomorrow you may tell Pake mama sahayam karotu iti. Help me in doing my cooking. Yatat sarvam sarvathana shakyate maya. I can't do. By me all are not possible. So maya means it is maya na shakyate. Everything is not possible by me. Yamameva varshadvayam atitam. So like that he passed days with lazy attitude. Father is working, wife is working. 2 years passed by. Parameshwarasya pita divangataha asi. And Parameshwara's father also expired. Parameshwarasya ekaha putraha jataha asit. And Parameshwara got one son also. Tathapi Parameshwara tu kimapi parivartanam na jatam asit. So even then in Parameshwara, even after getting child, there was no change. Nagamanihi shishohu yogakshemam katamapi swayam nirvahanti grihakaryani kritva krishikaryarthamapi gacchati sma. So somehow the wife Nagamani, she was managing the household work and she was managing the house also and she was doing the field work also. Atapayuktam kinchana dinam. Atapa means very hot day. Atapayuktam kinchana dinam. So it was one sunny day, like that nowadays we say, sunny day, very hot day. Nagamanihi दशमासीयं स्वपुत्रं परमेश्वरस्य अधीनं कृत्वा कार्यार्थं क्षेत्रं गतवती. So Nagmani, she kept the 10 months old child. Dashamasiyam swaputram. So 10 months old child, keeping under Parameshwara's control, she went to field. Sayam yada sa pratyagatavati tada drishtavati yat putraha chakrama पुत्रः संक्रमणं कुर्वन् आवरणरहितस्य पुरातनकूपस्य समीपं गतः अस्ति इति. सायं यदा सा प्रत्यागतवती, when she returned from field in the evening, tada at that time दृष्टवती, she saw that पुत्रः संक्रमणं कुर्वन्. संक्रमणं कुर्वन् means just walking on 4 legs, like that. The child, when it is some 8 months, 10 months old, it can't stand up and walk, but it can walk like Krishna. Krishna used to walk in two hands and 2 legs. That is called Chankramanam. Avarana Rahitasya. Avarana means cover. Avarana Rahitam means without cover. Puratana Kupasya. And old well. A well without any arrangement to close that mouth of the well. So in village normally the well will be open. So the child went to that open well. Tataha anatidure eva upavishtaha parameshwaraha yatat pashyanapi maunam asit. But the Parameshwara who saw all these, He was very silent, even after looking everything. So Nagamanihi Duratyeva Drishtva Bhitya Sakrit Chitkritya Hastastham Krishi Sadhanam Tatraiva Kshiptva Jhatiti Agre Gatva Putram Unnitavati. So, like a real scene is explained. Nagamani Duratyeva Drishtva, having seen it from a distance, Bhitya, out of fear, Sakrit Chitkritya, screaming once, Hastastham Krishi Sadhanam, and the tools used for agricultural purpose, which was in her hand, tatraiva kshiptva, throwing there itself, jhatiti, quickly, agre gatva, having gone forward, putram unnitavati, she lifted the child. You can see in the picture. So from the well, she has run nearby, and she lifted that baby, and Parameshwara is sitting somewhere nearby. Okay. निमेषद्वयाभ्यन्तरे यदा भीतिः अपगता तदा सा पतिं क्रोधेन पश्यन्ती उक्तवती. So after 2 minutes, when she got uh, uh, cooled down from that sense of fear, भीतिः apagata, when the fear went away, then angrily she looked at the husband. यदि मम आगमने क्षणात्मकः विलम्बः जातः स्यात् तर्हि आवयोः पुत्रः कूपे अपतिष्यत्. If I came late for a moment, then our child might have fallen in well. एतत् पश्यनपि मौनम् उपविष्टवान् खलु भवान्. So you are sitting, even seeing this, you are looking and silently sitting. Kidrisha pita bhavan. What type of father you are? Dik bhavataha jadata. Jada means inactiveness. That is jada. So jadata means the quality of inactiveness. Like a wood piece. A wood piece, if it is kept on table, it will remain there like a jada. So dik means I condemn your this act of laziness. Tada Parameshwaraha Sagajaswarena eva uktavan. Then Parameshwara told normally, Durat agachanti bhavati drishtamaya. By me, you were seen coming from a distance. Bhavati agatya putram unnayati iti chintayitva aham maunam stitavan. I kept silent, thinking that you will come and lift the child. Vritha maya kimartham utthana kashtam anubhoktavyam iti. So that lazy people always they feel like this. Why I should take that strain like that? Vritha means wastefully, maya, by me, kimartham, for what sake? Utthana kashtam, the trouble of lifting, anubhoktavyam, be experienced meaninglessly by me. Why such a difficulty of lifting is to be experienced? Dhik bhavantam. Like that, the Nagamani is condemning her. Shame on you, like that. Yatadrisham alasam anyatra kutrapi na drishtavati aham. I never seen like you another lazy person anywhere. Aham mama putrasya maranam kadapi na ichchami. I never like my son's death. Itah param ekam kshanamapi atra na tishtami. I won't stay here for a moment hereafter. Iti rudati uktva Nagamani putra munniya tat kshane eva matrigriham gatavati. So saying so, she immediately lifted the baby, means, and she went to mother's house. Kaschana kalaha atitaha. So some time passed by. Pancha prasarakaha. Pancha prasarakaha. Okay, we'll see. Kopi nasti ityataha Parameshwaraha swayam tat कार्यं कर्तुम् अनिच्छन् स्तब्धम् आलभ्य उपविष्टः एव लघुनिद्रां प्राप्तवान्. So what was there? Mancha or pancha? Mancha. Okay. I think I read the pancha. I'm sorry. Mancha prasarakaha. Mancha means bed. Mancha prasarakaha. See, she went away angrily, taking the baby with her to her mother's house. Then on that day itself, after she went, kaschana kalaha atitaha, some time passed by. Mancha prasarakaha means someone who can make the bed. See, normally like in lodge or in houses, for the aged person, the people make the bed ready for them to sleep. So manja prasarakaha kopi nasti ityataha, because there was nobody other than him in that house to make the bed arranged for sleeping. Parameshwaraha swayam tat karyam kartum anichat, and not liking to do on his own. Stambham alambya. Stambham means some pillar. Alambya means just leaning on that pillar. Upavishtaha eva laghunitram praptava. So sitting itself, just leaning on the pillar, sitting itself, he felt or he got slept. किञ्चित् कालानन्तरं यदा सः नेत्रे उन्मीलितवान् तदा तस्य पुरतः कश्चन पिशाचः स्थितः आसीत्. So after some time when he opened his eyes, there was some ghost in front of him. Pishachah darshanat santosham anubhavan uktavan parameshwarah. So he didn't fear. He got very happy looking at that ghost. Bhagavata preshitaha iva bhavani yogye samaye agataha. You came at right time as if sent by God. Prasamam madartham ekam mancham prasarayatu. So first you make a bed ready for me. Tataha agamana karanam vatatu iti. Then you tell the reason why you came like that. Aham kaschana alasaha pishachaha. I am some lazy ghost. Bhavataha darshanateva maya jnatam yat bhavanapi alasaha iti. And I came to know by looking at you, you are also lazy like me. Ataha maitri bhavena bhavat samipam agatavan. So I came with friendship. Mama kinchit sahayam. So the ghost is asking for help. Avashyakam. I need some help. Kim bhavane mama sahayam kartum shakniyat iti prishtavan Pishachah. So the ghost asked, can you do that help? Kim tat sahayam maya karaniyam iti alasyena asantoshena cha prishtavan Parameshwara. What is that help which is to be done by me? Like that, without any interest, lazily asked. Ekam kuddhalam ekam khanitram cha grahitva maya saha agacchatu. Kuddhalam means that iron rod to make pit, and khanitram. Khanitram means that to remove the mud and all. In the building works we do. You can see in the picture. Tataha sarvam vadishyami iti avadattu Pishachah. So you take those two tools, then I say everything. Kuttalam khanitram cha bhavaneva svikritya gacchatu iti uktavan Parameshwarah. And Parameshwara told, okay, I bring, but you only lift it. So we can see in the picture what is having in the left hand, that is Khanitra. Kuddalam is what is having in the right hand, like that. You can see two things, tools are there. Bhavataha ayasaha yatha na syat tatha aham mama purvajivanasya katham shravayami. So while going, normally we get tired. So I say my old story. Purva Jivanasya Katha. The story of my life. Now I am in the form of a ghost. Earlier I was human. So I am going to tell that story. Maya yatha uchyate tatha kritam chete bhavata mahan labha prapyate. If you do as I say, then you get so much profit or benefit. Ataha mama vachananugunam karotu iti Pishachah avadat. So the ghost told, you do as per my words. Najani maha katam iti. Means generally we say, I don't know why or how, like that. Parameshwaraha Pishacha Adesham palayanne kuddalam khanitram cha grihitva Pishacham anusritavan. So Parameshwara, as if in the control of the ghost, even though he doesn't like to do work and all, he lifted both the tools and followed. So we can see in the picture, somebody is digging the ground. Some 2-3 people are trying to kill him by throwing some boulder like that. So we will continue with that picture in mind. Marge गमनसमये पिशाचः स्वकथाम् अश्रावयत्. So while going, the ghost started telling the story of him. Aham पूर्वजन्मनि सोमेश्वरः नाम तरुणः आसम्. So I was a young person in the name of Someshwara. Vinakaryam itastatah atan samayam yapayami sma. So I used to spend my time without doing any work, simply wandering here and there. Mama trayaha sugridaha asan. And I had 3 friends. Teshu ekaha mahapapi asit. And one of the person is very sinful person. Tena akritam papakaryam prayaha na asit. Tena, by him, akritam means not done. Papakaryam means sinful act. Na asit, not there. Prayaha means probably. So he is telling, the ghost is telling, I had 3 friends. One of the friend is very, very sinful person, very bad person. Tena akritam papakaryam prayaha na asit. There is no such sinful act, probably not done by him. He has done all such sinful act. Dvitiyaha sarva durgunanam ashrayaha asit. And the second friend is the ashrayaha means the the container of all the bad. Sarva durgunanam ashrayaha. So it is the shelter of all the bad quality. That second person is the shelter of all the bad quality, means he has all bad qualities. That is the meaning. Tritiyaha sarvesham durvyasananam dasaha asit. And the third person was dasaha, means he is a servant, or we say a type of slave to all the durvyasana. Durvyasana means all the bad habit. So he had 3 friends. All the 3 are not good people. One person is a very sinful person. One person having all the bad habit. One person is all bad act he too. Like that, he is telling the story. Aham yatai saha sada atamisma. And I used to go always with these 3 people. Tathapi saubhagyavashat yatesham durgunaha mahina agataha asan. But even then, I moved with all the 3. I didn't get any of that bad quality. Mama eka bhagini asit. And I had one sister. So tasyaha vivahasya nimittam mama pita parshvagramastam kshetram vikriya dhanasyutena sa ratrikale swagramam agachan asit. So to conduct the marriage of his sister, his father, having sold some field in the neighboring village, and he was coming in the night time, ratrikale, returning back. एवम् आगमनसमये मम पितुः सन्देहः जातः यत् केचन रहसि माम् अनुसरन्तः सन्ति इति. So while coming, my father had a doubt that somebody is following me, like that. अतः सः धनं कस्यचित् वृक्षस्य अधः गर्ते स्थापयित्वा ग्रामस्य दिशि अग्रे गतवान्. So he digged and kept the wealth in that dick or pit, and came towards the village. Okay. Gramat anatidure anusarantah agataha te dushtaha mama pituhu upari akramanam kritavantaha. So that bad people, they attacked my father. किंतु पितुः सकाशात् धनम् अप्राप्य पितरं सम्यक् ताडयित्वा ततः पलायितवन्तः. So, not getting money from father, they beaten him and they went away or ran away. Palayitaha means ran away. Yetene nitaram vranitaha mama pita shayyam ashritava. So out of this injury, he became bedridden. Ditreshu eva dineshu maranam praptavancha. And in 3 days, the 3. So ditreshu means 2-3 days. He died. Maranati purvam saha mam ahuya dhanam kutra rakshitam iti suchayitva. And before dying, he called me and informed where he kept the money. Tena dhanena bhavataha bhaginyaha vivaham nirvartayatu iti uktavan asit. And he told, with that money you marry your sister. The marriage of your sister you conduct. Ahantu alasya karanatah dhanasya anayane vilambam kurvan asam. So because of my laziness, I delayed in taking that wealth. Bhaginyaha vivahasya dinadvayat purvam. It is bhaginyaha, not bhagityaha. It is typing mistake. Bhaginyaha vivahasya dinadvayat purvam. Before the marriage of the sister, 2 days before, aham kuddalam svikritya pitra suchitasya vrikshasya samipam prastitava. So I took that rod and went to dig the ground. Mama sugridaha madiyam gamanam janantaha rahasi mam anusritavantaha. And my friends, the 3 bad people, they followed him secretly, knowing he is going somewhere. Ahametat na janati sma. And I did not know that. Achiratyeva maya jnatam yat kechana mam anusarantaha santi iti. Quickly I came to know somebody is following me like that. Ataha aham yatra dhanam asit tatra nagatavan. Apitu anyasya vrikshasya samipam gatavan. Khananam kartum udyuktaha cha. So I did not go where the money was. I went to some other tree and started digging. Tada te dushtaha mahatim shilam unniya mama upari patitavantaha. Aham tatra iva pranaihi viyuktaha abhavam. So those 3 bad people, they lifted some boulder and threw on me, and I died there itself, like we saw in the picture. So this ghost is telling that story. Evam sa katham nivedya alasaha pishachaha avadat. So that lazy ghost told, dhanam anetum gataha aham maranam praptavan khalu. I who went for bringing money, I got died, Ataha mama bhaginyaha vivahaha stagita. So my sister's marriage stopped. Mama maranasya shravanat vivahastha staganacha bhagini mata chapi pranaihi viyukte abhavat. Because of my Maranasya Shravanat, listening to my death news, Vivaga Staganat Cha. So Staganat Cha, it becomes that Chartva Santi. So here it becomes Vivaha Staganat Cha, like that. From that stoppaging of marriage of Bhagini's sister, Bhagini Mata Chapi, both mother and sister, Pranihi Viyukte Abhavatam. They both died. Ahancha Pishacha Rupam Prapya Evam Atan Asmi. And I am wandering like this with this ghost form. Yetavata Tabhyam Vrikshasamipam Agatam Asit. By this time, by them, they came near that tree, the ghost and that Parameshwaraha. Yetavata tabhyam vriksha samipam agatam asit. So by this time, while talking, telling the story, they came near the tree. Pishachene suchite sthale khananam kritavan Parameshwaraha. And Parameshwara digged as told by the ghost. Tatra kanichana nanakani praptani. And he got some money. Tada Pishachaha told, Adya sayam putrena saha gachanti bhavataha patni maya drishta. Today evening, by me, your wife along with the son was seen. She was going. भवतः पुत्रः यदा रोदनं कृतवान् तदा भवतः पत्नी तस्य सान्त्वनं कुर्वती उक्तवती. When your son was weeping, then your wife she told cooling him, वत्स भवान् अलसस्य पुत्रः सन् जन्म प्राप्तवान्. O son, you became son of a lazy person. Yet that tasya parinamatah, because of the effect of that, bhavata etat kashtam anubhoktavyam eva. So because of that, by you, this difficulty is to be underwent or to be tolerated. Kim karomi vatsa, what can I do, my son? Asahaya asmi iti. I am helpless. Like that she told. Evam muktva. So like that she was telling to the son, and she was going to her mother's house that we saw. Sa rudati ashruni shravitavati. And she was weeping and shedding tears. Yetat shrutavataha mamapi netrabhyam ashruni agatani. So the ghost is telling, by hearing this, I too got tears. Bhavane yetat dhanam upayujya kimapi vanijyam karotu. So using this money, you start doing some business. Patni putrane atripti bhojayatu. Atripti. So here atripti is um, to the satisfaction, to the total satisfaction. You feed them. Alasyam parityajatu, and leave this laziness. Alasya karanataha maya ya durgatihi prapta tat pratyaksham drishtam khalu bhavata. The condition I reached because of the laziness that you have seen yourself, I told the entire story. Iti muktva tataha adrishyaha abhavat. Like that saying, that ghost vanished. Parameshwarah tani nanakani parikshitavan. Tani idani vyavahare na asan. And Parameshwara checked those coins, but they were not in use now. Maybe it is outdated. Ataha tani upayoktum anarhani asan. So it was not in circulation. Means that coins are withdrawn. So it is of no use. ततः गृहं गतः परमेश्वरः परिश्रमेण कार्यं कर्तुम् उद्युक्तः अभवत्. So from that time he started doing work with putting efforts. पत्नी पत्नीं प्रति वार्ता प्रेषितवान् यत् अहं कृषिकार्यं कुर्वन् अस्मि, भवती पुत्रेण सह गृहम् आगच्छतु इति. So he sent a letter to wife that I am doing agri works, so you come to home with son. Patyuhu patram prapya nagamanihi nitaramu santushta. Sa mahata santoshena patigraham gantum sannaham kartum udyukta. So with great joy, she is very happy that her husband became, he left the habit of that laziness and he is working. So he was preparing to come back. That samaya, at that time, Bhagavata preshitaha eva, as if sent by God, trayaha simhaha tatra agataha. Three lions, simhaha tatra agataha. Tan trinapi dushtan marayitva khaditva tataha nirgatavantaha. So those three lions killed those three bad. Means the bad friends of this Parameshwara. Like that you'll have to take. तान् त्रीन् अपि दुष्टान् मारयित्वा खादित्वा ततः निर्गतवन्तः. So he is no more having that bad friends also. His mind changed. He started doing physical work, taking care of wife and children, and the friends also, the bad friends also, was removed from the life of Parameshwara. As if sent by God, three lions came and killed, like that. It's a nice story. This is how we see the life of people, our neighbors, or our family members, brothers, like that, some 50 years back. Nowadays, all are like laborers. Everybody is running here and there. Hope you liked this story, and I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.